In today's RC Cars speedrun video, we've got some crazy 0 to 60 times from these Armour cars, some high-speed runs, and some fairly good drag racing, as well as a couple of RC cars doing some amazing aerials, but maybe not quite in the way that you're thinking when I first said that, and others that are simply flying along in every sense of the word. Mind that car, Richie? Oh, that one.
Just wait until the horse has gone past. We don't want to scare the horse. Okay, full throttle. Let's see how fast we get from 0 to 60.
Let off, let off. Ooh.
Naught to 60 in 2.05 seconds. And it pulled 2.37 G.
Jesus.
Just remember, guys, if you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe.
Well, morning, my fellow Drifter Maniacs. Richie's out with Ryanair this morning, and we found what hopefully is a reasonable new speedrun spot. It's nice and smooth. It's by a football field, so there's nothing on at the minute, and we're lucky. There doesn't appear to be a lot of cars around at the minute. Today we've got the first run of my speedrun build of the WL Toys 124019 Ryan's Felony with a Corvette body, which looks absolutely awesome. 8S, he's done a lot of mods on that, which I'm going to cover later on in this video. My own Felony, and we've got the twin-engined Infraction over there, so we'll see how we get on. Brian's up first.
No.
Well, first up, just check out that awesome Corvette body, which, fingers crossed, is nice and aerodynamic and stops any risk of any blowover on there. Ryan will show you the inside of this car later, because the inside has a lot of work done on it. A lot of aluminum parts, a lot of carbon parts from our favourite lady, Kimberly, a Basher Queen there. That does look really, really good, that body. This is super smooth. This blacktop's got to have been down like a matter of months, I would think. Nice. 81 miles an hour. Plenty more to come. This car has done 113 before. Yeah, it feels terrifyingly quick. I'm thinking about 85.
Now, why would I be hitting lower numbers?
What's the level? Change it on. Okay. Right. Okay. Stop. Okay. Read. 84.
Now, why was
1 mile an hour out.
Why was I hitting 113 the one day and now I'm hitting 85?
Well, we are wondering why this has dropped down in speed, because this is at 113 miles an hour before in pretty much identical spec to what it's running now. So we're a little bit lost as to what the problem is, but we might investigate that off camera. But in the meantime, Rod's going to talk you through the spec and the upgrades of this car, of which there have been quite a few since his last run.
So the only thing I did since last time y'all seen this, I upgraded the steering servo to SB2292 Servox steering servo digital. I did went through GPM, got the upgraded GPM parts for the center bracket and the rear suspension for just in case I crash. Plus I didn't want no more flexing in the centerpiece, so I got the GPM pieces for this. And then I redid the chassis, took the chassis completely apart and polished this out, and because I didn't like black no more, I wanted something different. And then went with the Corvette body. It came with the splitter. So now I'm at words of why am I hitting 85 mile an hour instead of 113 before I did any of these upgrades. But I'm assuming my upgrades kind of slowed me down a little, so now I
And you got
gear.
the Basher Queen carbon
Oh
tires.
yeah, I got
front of it?
Basher Queen's carbon shock mounts, steering servo bracket, and steering servo link right here for it.
Yeah.
It was like a little kit that it came with. And then My next Avesta is going to be the Basher Queen centerpiece and the front splitter. And after that, I'm done building the car.
Cool, right, we're gonna have a look and see if we can find out what the problem is. Okay, well, we put a separate Dynamite GPS on there just to see if there is any difference between the two or not, and we're gonna run it up and down again and see. If not, we're gonna need a little bit of investigation off camera. But it's super stable, I have to say. Absolutely.
It sucks to the ground.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's getting air or anything like it was before.
And it's windy today up there as well. That's, yeah. Okay, so what have we got on this? 83. Okay, 81 miles an hour.
Alright, so GPS is on point.
Right, to the drawing board, I think. It's definitely got the power. We know it's done 113 before. It's got an X-Toys out.
Yeah, let's go. Man, you're gonna I'm hiding behind you. This thing goes south and you're getting hit first, not me.
Twin motor infraction today, running just on 6S packs, but we will see how we get on. I think we might need some more brakes.
Was that full throttle or no?
Not full on from the start, no. That's just on there. I'm full on the brakes there. 93. But I'm easing off. Coming past you, I'm easing off. Whoa.
Richard. That was a little all over the place.
Go again. Those foams are going. The foams are going. That 0 to 60 stuff's like just shredded the foams. Go again on this side and see, but
yeah, I was going for my ankles.
that felt quicker. That felt quicker. That, even though that was out of shape. Trouble is, if you brake too heavy, the gears come loose. That's the problem. 93.
Chumley said 93, now he went to 98.
Hey people, Richie here. It's only about 2 grand's with the car if this goes horribly wrong, which hopefully it won't. It should have 100 in it on here fairly easily. I think we just need more room. It would be better on the rubber tyres than the foam ones.
Ready?
Today, I think, yeah. I was thinking at the end there, you're almost better easing up on the brakes and steering to turn it around, because it's braking and yeah. So what are we guessing there, people?
I'll say my run, I say we hit 100.
Okay. 90. Oh! This is Ryan is now playing with my twin engine baby. It's only about 2 grand at risk there, Ryan. And potentially both our ankles. Or yours, because I'll stand behind you. It's flying. Nice. You do realise how expensive those tyres are. Come on. On the power, 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 on it, on it, on it, on it. Yeah. Well, been out with Ryan this morning and we've been testing the Ryan 8S Felony, my twin motor infraction. So we're going to carry on things a little bit smaller scale. Got my WL Toys 124019, a new speed spot, and hopefully that man parks on the right hand side. Brushless Castle setup on here, and today we're running on 4S because it's a lower kV motor, but it's pushing nearly 1-to-1 mod gearing, hence the wheelie bar on the back. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. No idea how fast we're going to go, but got the GPS on and we'll see. Ooh. Is that pulling? And that's pulling to one side badly. Bear in mind, like I said, 4S on it.
Okay, bring it back. I'm going to readjust the willy bar.
Okay. I don't know. It's a little bit of work to do on the aero there as yet. Oh. Landed wheels up. I think I may have to redo the body posts, which may appear to have pulled through. Well, they pulled back in. The screws are still in there.
Yeah, screws still in.
In hindsight, maybe I should have followed Ryan's suggestion and let him adjust the wheelie bar, as the rear end of the car does appear to have a few slight issues that need fixing, but it's probably nothing too bad actually. I think I should have used longer screws on the wheelie bar, as I'm guessing that snapped to the side and simply sheared the screws off there. 112 miles an hour though.
Yeah, we don't need to go no faster than this. The fastest thing, you broke
112 miles an hour before it flipped, and I wasn't even on full throttle. Now for anyone that thinks these WL toy cars aren't that tough, it's just the wheelie bar has cut through the screws as it's come round, but the suspension is pushed back into place. The steering still works, and the throttle works for front wheels, so we have got a little bit of work to do on the rear. Okay, we've got Power Hobby foam tyres on the back of the car. Set up the speed meter for 0 to 60 time to see if Ryan's can beat my 2 seconds. So we need full throttle in a straight line. We'll have to reset that, I think. Okay, nail it.
You ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, one more time. Better, 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 better. What do you think? I'm thinking 0 to 60, 2.5, 3 seconds. 2.35. Not bad at all.
What was yours?
I think it's about time to see if my own felony can fly along. Oh, Richie, why did you say that?
Just wondering what this. I'm just going to do a quick speed test on this. Nicely caught there, Rich. I braked. That's it happening in slow motion, so I hit the brake. Now Ryan is very kindly walking down to line both the cars up so we can have a bit of a drag race. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, go. Whoa, yeah, you're way ahead of me. Ooh. Well, many thanks indeed today for Ryan bringing his simply awesome felony out, and I do think this has got, I think as I said before, 120, 130 mile an hour performance in it fairly easily. Not quite sure why we're down on the speed today, but many thanks for Ryan for bringing it out, and we shall be filming lots more this summer.
Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.